Another day of planting beans. Suitor got here about 20 after 7 this morning, filled our tender up with Pioneer beans. So, came in, filled the tractor up, filled the planter, and we're good to go. Grandpa ran the radiator for the MX240 to Quincy. Got to see what some of the guys over there at one of the fabrication shops thinks. Meet this aluminum, whether they could weld the top on it or not, just to get the tractor running and get the tractor going, because MX240 is going bye-bye. It has let us down too many times. So currently kind of looking around, seeing what tractors are looking like, see if we can't find a decent deal on a tractor that's way better than the MX240, which it doesn't take much to be better. Grandpa said at this point he don't care what color it is, except that as long as it ain't a Massey. That was his one deal breaker. So, trying to find another tractor to pull the 16-row Kinsey. That way we can get these beans dealt with. We were talking in 4 good days of running, we could have the rest of our beans planted, at least up north, because we're talking rain this evening and rain tomorrow, so I'm going to get this field done today and get it out of the way. And once this field's out of the way, we'll be moving to the 80, and then I'll finish planting my beans and on up north we go. So we at least got a plan. Well, on the good running now. Got those 2 pieces over there done. Now I'm just cutting across the field. Got both markers down. That way I can work this corner out, because it just gets shorter as it heads towards the south there. So I'll get it worked out, and then I can jump in right here where this mark is and start going back and forth that way until I get to the end of my end rows down here. But I got to add some more. By that time I should have to refill, because I can do about 30 acres at a time. The worst part about planter is like this, you can only do so much compared to a 16-row Kinsey where I can do 40 with it. But this planter does save money in the end, so I'll deal with it. Trucking right along. Almost got this flat here done, and once I go down, turn around and come back, I'll have to work this corner out here, and I can start going back and forth again. And I'll have to put some end rows on right along that waterway right there, take them down over there by the trees. A couple passes there, then I'll work on that piece right there until I get over to the next waterway, then have to put on some more end rows. But getting right along. We're saying rain, and to the west there it's starting to look like it's banking up. So time I get this done, get the tractor moved back home, back at the shed, that way the planter don't get wet. Fiberglass boxes, rain don't mix very well, especially if there's still seed in the boxes. Don't feel like cleaning that out. That's one way to ruin seed, if you have them in fiberglass boxes. If it rains on them, it's a mess. Especially if the planter sits for long enough to where they start to sprout, then you really got a big wad to clean out of there. But anything you can do to avoid that, and there's a reason we got sheds to keep this stuff in, and it's easy, I can back it right in and won't have to worry about it. So, but I ain't got very far to go. This field's coming out pretty quick. Didn't take me all day, or so far it hasn't taken me all day. Started planting about 9:30, and it's about 2 o'clock now, so I'd say by 3:30 or 4 I'll have this whooped. Then we'll take the truck and seed tender over there, take it back home, put it in the hoop building. Then we'll be ready to move on to the 80. Well, some of the boxes are getting low enough. I'm going to go ahead and put some seed in, because I don't want to be on that back corner back there and they run out. then have to get out and even boxes out. So it means I'm up here. I'm just gonna go ahead and run what we got left of this seed. Well, what's left, I'll fit what I can fit in the planter. Then what's left, I guess that'll go to the next field, because once I fill this up again, I ought to be able to finish this. I ought to be able to. So I guess I'll get to filling. Getting closer. So close. Oh, so close.